settlement, Dr. Acton will be signing an order banning the gathering together of people.
Broadway shows have been suspended. They've suspended all performances through April 12th due to the coronavirus outbreak.
I mean, it's been more than a year since Broadway went dark.
It's been a long 20 months since a Broadway play hit the stage of the historic Ohio Theater. But tomorrow night, that will change when the curtain rises for the Broadway production of Hadestown.
I've been waiting 1 year, 8 months, and 5 days to tell you. Broadway is back.
What are you doing here? It's time. Broadway shows are here again.
I'd like to say a thing or two about the news I have for you as we welcome back a cast and crew. Broadway shows are here again. We're cleaning up and wiping down. I'm picking out my favorite gown for the opening night of Hadestown. Broadway shows are here again. It's time to grab your best friend. You'll get to make some memories again. And tag us too. We're waiting for the music to start. Be still, my Broadway loving heart. I almost forgot my favorite part. Saying welcome back to you. Broadway shows are here again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNC Broadway in Columbus 2022-2023 season announcement. Please welcome to the stage the host of Broadway Dish, Lisa Minkin.
Thank you. Hooray! Broadway shows are here again. Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. I am delighted to welcome you to the 22-23 season announcement. You know, it's been 2 years since we've gotten to announce a brand new season, so tonight is a night of celebration. Celebration that almost after 2 years of empty stages, we were finally able to welcome Broadway back to Columbus this November. And it's a celebration for the new season that's going to be revealed this evening. But perhaps most importantly, we're celebrating you, our patrons and fans. Without your unwavering support, we wouldn't be here today. Thank you for sticking with us. It's your support and patronage that makes Broadway in Columbus the best it can possibly be and bring the best shows to the beautiful Ohio and Palace theaters. Now, it wouldn't be a true season announcement if I didn't push Columbus's #1 ranked Broadway news show, Broadway Dish. So tonight, I'm looking for guest stars for my next season episode. You know, it's become a tradition after every season announcement that we quiz attendees about the shows that we reveal tonight. And we need contestants for this year's quiz. And don't worry, I'll help you with the answers. Now, if you want to participate in the Broadway Dish quiz, and Dad, I already know you do, tonight, immediately following the announcement, meet my colleague Liz right here in the front orchestra section around the podium, and she'll take you back to me and my amazing videographer, Lydia. And don't forget to tune in to Broadway Dish this Friday. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to see how tonight's participants fare. Are you starting to get excited? That's what I like to hear. Now, before I introduce our first speaker to you, I want you to take a moment to get out your phones. Now, normally, this is where we tell you to silence your ringers and put your phones away. Now, I do want you to silence those ringers, but keep those phones out. We want you to keep them out and share what's going on tonight with all your friends on social media. Share your photos and thoughts with us by using the hashtag #BWayCBusReveal on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Now, besides the amazing support from you, our incredible Broadway and Columbus patrons and fans, these unbelievable Broadway seasons are made possible due to the support from our outstanding sponsor and community partner, PNC. It's my great pleasure to introduce you to Mary Ock, PNC's Regional President.
Thank you, Lisa, for that nice introduction. As Lisa said, I'm the regional president here in Central Ohio at PNC, and it's such a pleasure to be here with you tonight as we announce the 2022-2023 season. I'm just as excited as all of you after waiting for 2 years now, and I have to tell you that this event has become one of my absolute favorites, and it's because of all of you. The energy and enthusiasm of this crowd cannot be beat. So I won't take too much of your time because I know I'm holding you up from the big reveal. But for just a moment, I wanted to share with you, sometimes people ask me, why does PNC invest in the community this way? And PNC invests in the communities in a lot of different ways, but here in Central Ohio, we have chosen to focus specifically on the arts. And we do this because we believe in the power of the arts. We know it has the power to bring people together, like all of you are here tonight. And we know it also has the ability to change perspectives, which is so needed, especially in this time right now. The vibrant art scene here in Central Ohio provides a significant economic impact. So as a banker, I think about that regularly, but it really helps our community thrive. And it provides tremendous cultural values for those folks looking to move to our city, stay in our city, remain here and raise their families here. It truly improves the lives of all of those that call Columbus home. So as PNC Broadway and Columbus subscribers, your support contributes to the thriving arts capacity and culture scene here, and it helps to ensure that we have the absolute best arts programming. And after you see what Broadway and Columbus has in store for you next season, we hope that Kappa can count on your support again. As one of the region's largest corporate funders of the arts, the community has PNC's support, and we will continue to work to make the arts accessible for all. So on behalf of all of our local PNC colleagues here in Central Ohio, some of which are here with me tonight, we extend our thanks to Kappa and our thanks to all of you for joining us this evening. And now, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president and CEO of Kappa, Chad Whittington.
Good evening, Columbus. Well, we're so excited that you've joined us here tonight for the kickoff of the 22-23 Broadway season. I do want to take a moment and thank Mary and PNC for their continued support of the Broadway in Columbus series, and really for their support of the arts in Columbus. It's not just this series, they're tremendous supporters of all the art that takes place here. So let's have another round of applause for PNC. While we're talking about the arts, let me take a moment to say this. The arts in Columbus are strong. We've survived shutdowns, stops and starts, uncertainty, masks, and despite it all, the arts are back, we're strong, and we're looking to the future. And here in Columbus, it is a strong future indeed. For me, one of the highlights of this past season was stepping onto this very stage on November 16th. It was a Tuesday, welcoming back our audiences and Broadway to Columbus. Anybody remember the show? First show back? Hadestown. That's right. Hadestown made its Ohio premiere and back in November, playing to some nearly sold out crowds. And then we were thrilled to welcome back a couple of classics, Fiddler on the Roof and Cats. In February, I'm sure many of you joined us right here for Come From Away. Just over a week ago, some of you were tapping your toes, and I heard you singing as well to the music of Carole King with Beautiful. We're not done yet. We've got a couple more shows for you yet. Can't wait to see Pretty Woman here in just a few short weeks, starring Broadway legend Adam Pascal and Olivia Valli. We're also looking forward to a return in May of Wicked, and then you all know what's coming in October, right? Hamilton will be back in Columbus in October. Education remains a priority for Kappa and Broadway in Columbus. During the 22-23 season, we will be launching a new 6-week program called Broadway in the Classroom. This program will introduce musical theater to students from Title I schools with an engaging curriculum-based program. The goal of the program is to increase accessibility and to foster direct connections to school curriculum so Broadway can be used as a powerful teaching tool. At the end of the program, students will then attend the Broadway show they've studied, and they'll have the opportunity to share their final projects with cast from the tours. There's no fee to participate in this program. We're going to work with the schools on bus reimbursements and transportation assistance. We want to make sure we can get the kids in here. It's because of your donations as subscribers that we're able to provide experiences like this. When you renew or purchase a subscription, you have the opportunity to donate to our education programs. I hope you will choose to do so. Your donations make a huge impact on students right here in Central Ohio. We're also getting ready to celebrate the 3rd annual Kappa Marquee Awards. This program recognizes the best of high school musical theater, and it culminates with an awards showcase, which gives students from 19 participating Central Ohio schools the chance to perform right here at a professional venue and work with a team of theater, music, and technical professionals. It's like the Tony Awards for high school musicals. On May 10th, at the showcase, among many honors, we will announce a Best Actor and a Best Actress in a leading role. These two students then get the opportunity to represent Kappa and represent Columbus at the Jimmy Awards. The Jimmy Awards are the national high school program that takes place in New York City. Jimmy participants, they get to meet folks from Broadway, they get to participate in workshops, they have the chance to win scholarships, and often they get the opportunity to Broadway for they get to audition for Broadway shows. Tonight, you're going to get to hear a great performance from our 2021 Best Actress in a Leading Role winner, Dallas Edwards. Dallas is a testament to the extraordinary talent that we have right here in our community. I'd encourage all of you to attend the 2022 Kappa Marquee Awards, again, right here, May 10th, at the Ohio Theater. You might just see the Broadway stars of tomorrow. Tickets are available now at cbusarts.com. Last, I want to thank our longstanding partner, Broadway Across America. We're proud to work together to bring the best of Broadway to Columbus. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Broadway Across America's Vice President Midwest, Genevieve Holt.
Hello, Columbus. I'm so excited to be here tonight. I just wanted to take a very quick moment to kind of join the chorus of thanking you for sticking with us through kind of an unimaginable couple years. On behalf of everyone in the Broadway Across America network, we are so proud to be part of the PNC Broadway in Columbus series, which we are proud to co-present with Kappa. I have to say we are honored and humbled for you being here tonight and having been with us. And I truly mean this when I say it's because of you, and it's only because of you, that we were able to schedule the slate of shows that we're bringing next year that you're going to learn about tonight. As folks in our industry started to see some signs of light, as we started to envision a way to safely move through the pandemic, Broadway producers were looking for signs that American audiences across the country were ready to welcome Broadway tours back. They had a lot of questions. They said, were people keeping their subscriptions? Were they still calling in and talking to us about the shows? Are they maybe ready to endure a little bit of inconvenience to safely get back to the theater? And I have to tell you, Columbus is one of the cities the Broadway producers looked at and said, yes, our audience is still with us. So thank you. And I just want to quickly brag on Columbus because at Broadway Across America, we manage 48 series across North America, so we get this sense of how different cities stack up and what the strengths are. And Columbus is absolutely one of the most successful one-week Broadway subscription series in the entire nation. And I'll tell you that is both in the number of subscribers you have per week, which is phenomenal, and just the way you pack people into the Ohio Theater and the Palace Theater for every single show. It is amazing, and I tell you the eyes of the producing world are on Columbus and how successful. So thank you for loving Broadway as much as we do. We appreciate it. So please renew tonight. Please sign up tonight for a new subscription on our wait list because we would love to have you with us again next year and keep those numbers really high. So thank you. Enjoy the evening.
Please welcome to the stage the 2021 Kappa Marquee Award winner and Jimmy Award nominee, Dallas Edwards.
Well, it's funny how you waltzed in here, assuming I'd come back. Well, let me tell you something, you are way off track. Can't you see I'm different? Or are you still that blind? No, you stand right there and take it. There's no love to hide behind. Now I am proud to tell you that I'm really feeling good. I'm doing so much better than you ever thought I would. I've got my own place, my own space to think and dream and plan. Took me this long to realize I do not need a man. I used to need you, and then I finally learned. I used to want you, but now the table's turned. I used to love you, now it's your time to squirm. 'Cause I'm saying goodbye, and I won't wait for your return. So get out and stay out, I finally had enough. Don't kiss me on your way out, it wouldn't move me much. You used me, abused me, you cheated and you lied. So get out and stay out, I'm taking back my life. I wonder what you'll do when I am not around. Now that your new love has up and let you down. You've always come crying to me throughout the years, to mend another broken heart, to dry our selfish tears. So get out and stay out, I'm moving on at last. Oh, I've been so foolish, but that was in the past. You never thought I'd be the one to say goodbye. So get out and stay out, I'm taking back my life. Dreams and plans are in the making. Success is out there for the taking. I wish it was as simple as it sounds. I have no choice. I have to do it. Face the future, walk into it. Now that I'm unfettered and unbound, get out and stay out. I finally had enough. Don't kiss me on your way out. It wouldn't move me much. You used me, abused me. You cheated and you lied. So get out and stay out. I'm taking back my life, my life.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that was amazing, Dallas.
Thank you.
Yes. So tell me what it was like representing Central Ohio at the Jimmy Awards.
Yeah, it was an honor to be there. It was very different than the typical Jimmy's experience because we were all virtual, which was very new for them and obviously new for us too. But it was a lot of fun. It was very fast-paced. I mean, we started day one learning music, so it was very quick, but it was a lot of fun, and I made a lot of memories that I'll never forget, and I'm very grateful for the experience.
And I understand because of your participation in the Jimmy Awards, you had some unique opportunities arise. Tell us some more about that.
Yeah, so a couple weeks after the Jimmys aired, I had a few emails from some casting agencies asking me to submit self-tapes for an off-Broadway show and a Broadway show, which I, wasn't expecting either, and I thought they were fake when I saw them. I didn't think it was real, but then I, looked and I did it, and even just like having me be in the room, even though it was a self-tape, having them see my video was like great. I genuinely thought the whole time, I was like, this is not real, I'm getting pranked, but it was it was a lot of fun filming them, and yeah.
Well, I think you'll see a lot more of those opportunities in your future. Now, tell us a little bit, why do you think that people should come here on May 10th to watch the Kappa Marquee Awards?
You're going to have an amazing opportunity to watch a lot of young theater performers really leave it all out on the stage. They worked so hard all year to put together their shows and then come put together the showcase. And they, really put a lot of work into it. And it's going to be a lot of fun for them and also for all of you guys.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dallas. Let's give her another round of applause. Thank you. If you want to see talent like Dallas's and more, make sure you watch the Kappa Marquee Awards. Come here to the Ohio Theater, and tickets are on sale now at cbusarts.com. So we're getting close to the moment that you've all been waiting for. Are you still excited? Here to help me reveal our brand new season is one of my very dearest friends. He's a huge Broadway fan and a multi-Emmy award-winning reporter for ABC 6 and Fox 28 News. And thank goodness he never says no when I ask him to MC something. My friend, Mike McCarthy.
How are ya? Thank you for having me back. I mean, how do you say no to a face like that? You're so charming.
Thanks, Mike.
I want to start out with a really quick personal story.
Oh, boy.
Is there anyone out there who's excited about seeing Pretty Woman next week? Okay. Me too. And I come bearing thanks, because it is my mom's absolutely favorite movie all time. She loves it. It's big, huge, right? It's her favorite movie. Well, Kappa just coincidentally timed the tour for that show out on my parents' wedding anniversary. So on behalf of my father, thank you, Kappa, for scoring him some amazing brownie points. He was excited to get ready for this upcoming season. Let's go, right? Remember to have your phones out tonight. We want you to share in your excitement, your feedback, your enthusiasm for the season using the hashtag BWayCBusReveal. Let's go.
All right. A few tidbits about the new season. It's comprised of 6 amazing shows. 2 of those 6 shows are coming to us right from Broadway. 5 of the 6 shows are making their Columbus premieres. And you might just see a celebrity or 2 that you know in a couple of the shows. But enough teasing. Are you ready for the first show to be revealed?
All right, so maybe I should say the name of this first show 3 times. Well, it is showtime next March when the hilarious and remarkably touching Beetlejuice comes to the stage here at the Ohio Theater March 7th through the 12th.
He earned his stripes on Broadway, and now the ghost with the most is coming to Columbus. It's showtime. Based on Tim Burton's dearly beloved film, this hilarious musical tells the story of Lydia Dietz, a strange and unusual teenager whose whole life changes when she meets a recently deceased couple and a demon with a thing for stripes. With an irreverent book, an astonishing set, and a score that's out of this netherworld, Beetlejuice is screamingly good fun. And under its uproarious surface, 6 feet under to be exact, is a remarkably touching show that's about family, love, and making the most of every day-o. Let's take a look at Beetlejuice.
I'm gonna need some help. Hi, I'll be your guide. I'll be your GUIDE to the other side. The whole thing, deadly!
Because I myself am strange and unusual.
All we wanna do is hear that sound. All we wanna do is hear that sound. Fellas, all we wanna do is hear that sound. 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 That beautiful sound. That beautiful sound. That beautiful sound. That beautiful sound.
Shake, 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 Sonora.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Beetlejuice tells the same story as the original film, but the stage version brings the character of Lydia really to the center of the story. Director Alex Timbers and his team were determined not to place a carbon copy of the movie on stage, but they wanted to deliver something that doesn't look like the movie, but it sure feels like it. One way they did just that was through that incredible set you just saw there in the video. Every single piece of that set is hand-drawn. It was all about making a homemade project, which was really similar to Tim Burton's intentions when he created the Beetlejuice movie. If you are a fan of Tim Burton's movies, you're probably going to notice a couple of Easter eggs hidden in that set. For instance, one of those things is the hanging chandelier you will see. It is a version of Jack Skellington's bow tie. Here's also a fun fact. Remember, when you check out Beetlejuice here at the Ohio Theater, when you first see the Maitland house, look right above the fireplace, because there you will see a picture that is hanging, and what that is the first shot from the Beetlejuice movie.
Now, if you're already a fan of this musical, you've likely heard some of the amazing music. But did you know that composer and lyricist Eddie Perfect almost didn't get the job? He was actually turned down, but he was so passionate about working on this musical that he offered to write and pitch a couple of the songs to the Beetlejuice team for free. And after hearing 2 of those songs, Dead Mom and the whole being dead thing, he got the job. Are you ready to hear the next show? Well, get ready, because here comes Ain't Too Proud, the life and times of the Temptation. It dances on to the stage of the Ohio Theater, April 18th through 23rd, 2023.
Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations is the electrifying new hit Broadway musical that follows the Temptations' extraordinary journey from the streets of Detroit all the way to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nominated for 12 Tony Awards and the winner of the 2019 Tony Award for Best Choreography, it really is a thrilling story of brotherhood, family, loyalty, and betrayal during a decade of civil unrest here in America. Set to the beat of the group's treasured hits, there are so many of them, including My Girl, Just My Imagination, Get Ready, and Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Ain't Too Proud tells the unforgettable story of the legendary quintet that Billboard magazine named the greatest R&B group of all time. Take a look.
I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg, leave for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, and too proud to let. Don't leave me, don't you go. Ain't too proud to leave me, baby. Don't leave me, girl, don't you go. It's just my imagination, running away with me. It's just my imagination, running away with me. But my life is incomplete, I'm so blue, 'cause I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you. Oh, next to you.
Ain't Too Proud actually has the same creative team as Jersey Boys, and it's based on the book entitled The Temptations by Otis Williams, who's the founder and last remaining original member of the original Temptations. Otis Williams and the Temptations are actually still today performing around the country, and some of you might have actually seen them right here on the stage of the Ohio.
That is worth some round of applause, absolutely. So besides the great story and the incredible songs that you're going to hear with this show, something that's really going to stand out that'll have you talking to your family and friends so much about is just the outstanding choreography, which, as we mentioned, garnered the show the Tony Award for Best Choreography. You know, long before he was actually involved with the show as the choreographer for the show, Sergio Trujillo, studied the Temptations because of their iconic dance moves. When he worked on the show, Trujillo asked himself, if I was the choreographer for the Temptations, what would I do today? He wanted it to look through the lens of present-day dance, and he did so well that, get this, after Otis Williams saw the musical, he then took some of Trujillo's choreography and incorporated it into his own show.
That's how you do it.
A compliment, I think, right?
Are you going to incorporate some of those moves into your newscasts in the morning?
Oh, you have to tune in to see.
Nice.
It's almost ratings.
Are you guys ready to learn about another show? All rise. We are delighted to have the incredible play To Kill a Mockingbird playing the Ohio Theater June 6th through 11th, 2023. All rise for the Academy Award winner Aaron Sorkin's adaptation of Harper Lee's Pulitzer Prize-winning masterwork. The New York Times critic picked To Kill a Mockingbird is the most successful play in American Broadway history. With direction by Tony Award winner Bartlett Sher, To Kill a Mockingbird, the greatest novel of all time, has quickly become one of the greatest plays in history. Emmy Award winning actor Richard Thomas will play the role of Atticus Finch in the national tour.
When I was a boy, my father gave me one of those air rifles. He said he'd rather I shoot at tin cans in the backyard, but that he knew that one day the temptation would become too great and I'd want to shoot at birds. He said I could shoot all the blue jays I want, probably knowing I'd never be able to hit one. But to always remember it was a sin to kill a mockingbird.
Hi, Columbus. I'm Richard Thomas, and I'm playing Atticus Finch. We can't wait to bring the national tour To Kill a Mockingbird to you next season. It's a wonderful new production, written by Aaron Sorkin, directed by Bartlett Sher, based on Harper Lee's classic novel. We wish we could be with you for the season kickoff, and we're busy launching the tour right now. We look forward to seeing you in person.
It's definitely going to be a powerful night of theater here in Columbus to remember. Well, joining Richard Thomas, who Columbus audiences last saw in 12 Angry Men, is Mary Badham. 6 decades ago, she played the role of Scout in the movie version of To Kill a Mockingbird. For this tour, she is taking on the role of Mrs. DuBose, who, of course, is Scout's mean neighbor. A different role there entirely for her.
Definitely. So Aaron Sorkin, who's probably best known for his work on The West Wing, A Few Good Men, and The Social Network, for which he won an Academy Award, did an incredible job adapting the best-selling novel into an award-winning play. And a little background. So in the novel, the story is told exclusively from Scout's point of view. However, in this new dramatization, audiences are guided through the story from the point of view of 3 children, Jem, Scout, and Dill, in the style of a memory play. Older actors play the children, framing the story as an adult reflection on childhood. Now, when I had the opportunity to see this show in New York, it was breathtaking. It was absolutely amazing. I laughed, I cried, I had goosebumps, so do not miss your chance to see this powerful play.
I think we're halfway through, right?
I think so.
So we have 2 musicals and a play. Who's ready to learn the next show coming to Columbus next season? Well, you can't stop the beat. Hairspray opens the 2022-2023 season November 8th through the 13th right here at the Ohio Theater. Hairspray, Broadway's Tony Award-winning musical comedy phenomenon, is now back on tour. You will join 16-year-old Tracy Turnblad way back in 1960s Baltimore as she sets out to dance her way onto TV's most popular show. Can a girl with big dreams and, let's face it, even bigger hair really change the world? Featuring the beloved score of so many hits, including Welcome to the 60s, Good Morning Baltimore, and of course, You Can't Stop the Beat. Hairspray is fresh, winning, and deliriously tuneful. This all-new touring production reunited Broadway's award-winning creative team together once again. We're talking about being led by director Jack O'Brien, once again working with choreographer Jerry Mitchell, bringing Hairspray to an all-new generation of theater audiences.
Mike, I feel like you're leaving something important out of this description.
What? Oh, you mean not something, but someone. That's a good thing they're not here. I would be embarrassed. Oh, they are here, just in a certain way.
Yes.
Take a look.
Hi, it's me, everybody.
I'm so excited to share the news with you. The Hairspray, the national tour, will be coming to the historic, the legendary Ohio Theater, November 8th through the 13th. I cannot wait to share the joy and the magic and the wonder that I've been experiencing this last year with all of you at home in Columbus. So get ready, buckle up, because you know what? You can't stop the beat. See you very soon.
So, as you may know, Hairspray is based on the 1988 film written and directed by John Waters, who serves as a creative consultant on the musical. The original production of Hairspray debuted on Broadway in August of 2002 and went on to win 8 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, and it also won the Grammy Award for Best Musical Show Album.
And so many famous men have played Tracy's mom.
That's true.
I'm still waiting. Can you work something out?
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Obviously, we have drag icon and Waters' muse Divine, who originated the role in the movie. But then we have legends like Harvey Fierstein, George Wendt, John Travolta, and Bruce Vilanch have all stepped into Edna's shoes, and now we are so excited to have Andrew Lovett being added to that list. Aren't we? It's going to be awesome to have our own Nina West star in that role in this touring production, and no, if you don't know already, she has been getting just rave reviews all across the country, and we certainly can't wait to see her right back here at home at the Ohio Theater.
That is right. I can't think of a better way to open our new season than with Nina West right here on the stage of the Ohio. All right, here's the next show. Does the saying that you probably learned in your European history class give this away? Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived? That's right. 6 will make its Columbus premiere at the Ohio Theater, January 24th through 29th.
From the Tudor queens to the pop princesses, the 6 wives of Henry VIII take the mic to remix 500 years of historical heartbreak into an exuberant celebration of 21st century girl power. This new original musical is the global sensation that everyone is losing their head over.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. New York City, we are! Listen up, let me tell you a story. Welcome to the show, to the history. Switching up
The show is written by Toby Marlowe and Lucy Moss, who met at Cambridge University. They were drawn to each other by a shared love of pop music and dancing. But it wasn't until their final year that they actually began to write together. The two decided they wanted to write a musical about strong women. The idea from Six actually came to Marlowe while he was daydreaming in a poetry class. He scribbled down all his thoughts for the show, followed by the note, "Need Lucy." Over the course of about 10 non-consecutive days, Marlowe and Moss put together the basics for the show.
And the musical reimagines the historical queen as queens, there are 6 of them, of course, as different pop stars, each one inspired by various eras of pop music icons, with inspiration ranging from Celine Dion all the way up to Beyonce as well. And each queen embodies her own pop genre, inspired by a highlighted moment in her life. And I think there were some people that were pretty excited that this was coming. Are you excited for 6? Yeah. All right, so if you're keeping track, we have been through 5 shows, and now we are on our 6th show, and it will be the show that will end the 22-23 season on a very high note, for sure. You know, I just can't hold it back anymore. I just have to let it go. And tell you, you guessed it, that Disney's Frozen is going to be cooling down somewhere here in Columbus for 2 weeks, right here at the Ohio Theater, July 26th through August 6th, 2023.
From the producer of The Lion King and Aladdin, Frozen, the Tony-nominated Best Musical, is now on tour across North America, and the critics rave it's simply magical. Frozen features the songs you love from the original Oscar-winning film, plus an expanded score with a dozen new numbers. An unforgettable theatrical experience filled with sensational special effects, stunning sets and costumes, and powerhouse performances. Frozen is everything you want in a musical. It's moving, it's spectacular, and above all, it's pure Broadway joy.
So we just got done seeing Frozen, and it was honestly so incredible.
The most anticipated Broadway show opening of the year, ready to melt the hearts of fans.
The coolest Broadway show of the season.
Now the first look at Frozen on Broadway.
We're backstage here at the St. James Theater.
It is the hottest kid in town.
Oh my gosh, guys, you would not believe what people are saying about We're actually doing a Frozen on Broadway tomorrow.
Yeah.
Our first day.
Disney's Frozen is one of the can't-miss Broadway events of the season. There's 12 new songs, there's amazing special effects. It's got twice as much music as the movie.
Time to let it go.
Please welcome the national tour cast of the hit Broadway musical, Disney's Frozen. Ladies, take it away.
By the end of that show, I was clapping louder than anyone else in the audience.
Disney just did such a great job with this production. It's just amazing.
Frozen's creative team drew inspiration from Hans Christian Andersen's The Snow Queen and created an original story that captured the imagination of audiences all around the world. It is also the very first Disney animated fairy tale that does not revolve around a romantic love story. The idea for this story to center around 2 sisters came really early on in the creative process for the movie. But initially, the sisters were actually the story's hero and villain. It wasn't until Kristen and Bobby, who wrote the film and the musical's music, began writing that hit Let It Go, that they really discovered that Elsa wasn't a villain at all, but a woman, afraid of her power and very misunderstood. And from that moment on, the story that we all know and love now took shape. Here are some facts for you about Frozen that you can use to impress your friends. That ice bridge you saw in the video, where Kristoff and Anna navigate their journey up to the North Mountain, is approximately 55 feet wide and weighs, get this, 6,750 pounds. It's heavy. There are 53,000 crystals in Elsa's ice palace, and in her Let It Go dress alone, there are 18,000 crystals. More than 150 people across 3 continents work together on the engineering, the construction, and the assembly and the painting of all the scenery you will see in this show as well.
And we can't talk about Frozen without chatting more about the music. The husband and wife songwriting team of Bobby and Kristen Lopez wrote 12 new songs for the musical. But have no fear, all your favorites from the movie are still in the show. Songs like Let It Go, For the First Time in Forever, and Love is an Open Door. Now here to perform For the First Time in Forever and Love is an Open Door, please welcome from the Broadway cast of Disney's Frozen, Ellen Marlowe and Anthony Segaria from Disney's Frozen.
It's Coronation Day! The window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. And there's 2 nice ladies helping me get dressed. For years I roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Coronation Day is just the best. There'll be actual real-life people. It'll be totally strange. But wow, am I so ready for this change. For the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone. What if I meet the one? Tonight, imagine me gown and all, fetchingly draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face. And then we'll laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, I'm getting what I'm dreaming of. A chance to leave my lonely world, a chance to find true love. I know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. 'Cause for the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, nothing's in my way. Thank you. Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing. Cause I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my
I
place.
see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you,
with you,
with you,
with you.
Love is an open door.
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
I never met someone who
thinks so much like me.
Jinx! Jinx again! Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation.
You
and I
were
just meant to be. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you. With you. With you. With you.
Love is an open door.
Okay, can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I say something even crazier? Yes! Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you.
With you.
With you.
With you. Love is an open.
Love is an open door.
How about one more round of applause for Ellen and Anthony? That was awesome. I'm going to be singing that all night.
Me too.
All right, how amazing were they, and what an incredible season we have coming to Columbus. You guys excited? Well, we're not done yet, because there are actually 2 more shows that we are here to announce as well. On top of the 6 phenomenal shows we've already talked about for the 22 and 23 upcoming season, in December, you will have the chance to make it a 7-show package when the Sparkle Jolly Twinkle Jingly musical Elf comes to the Palace Theater December 13th through the 18th of 2022.
Excited to see that one. And Mike, you can bet your bottom dollar that you won't want to miss our season option, Annie, which returns to the Palace Theater May 12th through 14th, 2023. You know, Annie is one of my all-time favorite shows, and when I was thinking about it, I was like, gosh, I remember Mike being in a production in middle school with Marysville Summer Theater Workshop. And gosh, I just happened to get a picture.
I haven't changed a bit.
You really haven't.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to crow?
Oh, yes, it is. Mike McCarthy, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why I work in TV news now and not musical theater. But fair is fair. Look who I found when she was in 4th grade when she played an orphan. Aww. You should bring the pigtails back.
I'm going to have words with my mother after this show. Well, are you excited for all the shows making up next season? Let's take one more look at our exciting 2022-23 PNC Broadway and Columbus season.
The best of Broadway returns. 6. Disney's Frozen. Hairspray, featuring Andrew Levitt, also known as Nina West. Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, A2 Crowd. Beetlejuice, Elf. An unforgettable season to look forward to. Don't miss a moment. The PNC Broadway and Columbus 22-23 season.
It is shaping up to be an awesome season for sure, and we know you don't want to miss a moment of the 22-23 PNC Broadway in Columbus season, so for current subscribers right now, it is a little bit after 8:30. In about a half hour at 9 o'clock, you can go to BroadwayInColumbus.com on your computer or your smartphone, and from there, there's going to be a subscribe button. You click that, and that will begin the renewal process for you. If you can't do it tonight, you can do it tomorrow morning, starting at 10 o'clock by calling the subscriber hotline, or you can visit the Kappa Ticket Center Monday through Friday from 10 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. However, when you decide to renew, make sure you do so by the renewal deadline. That deadline is Friday, April 15th. And if you renew by April 15th, Don't forget, you also have the opportunity to participate in the payment plan where you have 6 no-fee installments to pay for that subscription.
And we often get the question, how can I upgrade my seat or change my performance state? And you'll certainly have the opportunity to do just that. But first, you'll need to renew your subscription. Then later this spring, after the April 15th renewal deadline, you'll be given the opportunity to change your seats or performance date before subscriptions go on sale to the general public. And speaking of subscriptions, new subscriptions will go on sale Tuesday, May 17th at 10 a.m. Now, if you want to be the first to know when new packages become available, make sure you head after 9 o'clock tonight to BroadwayInColumbus.com and click the waitlist button and sign up.
Broadway shows are here again. Who's excited about that? Don't miss a moment of the upcoming 2022-2023 season. Make sure you renew or you sign up to get on that wait list today.
And don't forget to meet Liz right here in front of the podium so that you can be in the next episode of Broadway Dish. You'll get to do your interview right here up on stage. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting Broadway in Columbus. We can't wait to see you at the theater again very soon. Good night.